Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a three-city vaccine tour with a visit to pharma major Zydus Cadila's plant in Ahmedabad. Prime Minister Modi reviewed the development process of drug maker's COVID vaccine candidate Zydus after Ahmedabad. Prime Minister Modi is now visiting Bharat BioTech plant in Hyderabad. The company is working on Covaxin, pitched as India's first indigenous vaccine candidate. After his hour-long visit to the facility, the Prime Minister will proceed to Pune, where Serum Institute of India is located. The institute has partnered with global pharma giant AstraZeneca and the Oxford University for a COVID vaccine. So the Prime Minister expected to review the status of that vaccine candidate termed as Covishield, including its launch, production and distribution mechanisms during his visit.
Well, Serum Institute is a pioneer institute as far as vaccinology is concerned in India, and they have got extensive stock of this vaccine as of now. Now with this particular background, that huge stock is already available, so as soon as they get the permission to go further, they will be able to supply this vaccine for India and for some other countries also. Now what they are doing are essentially phase 2, phase 3 study. Now phase 2, phase 3 when it comes, it means that, well, the vaccine will, first of all, they will look into the dose that is being used, how effective is that in terms of safety. So safety is the main concern they will be looking for in 1,600 people.
So Prime Minister currently at the Bharat BioTech office. This is in the outskirts of Hyderabad. So he's taking stock of the updates with regards to Covaxin. That is the vaccine candidate that is being developed by Bharat BioTech in a tie-up with government body ICMR. Remember that phase 3 of trials of Covaxin is currently underway. The timeline that they've given is that they're hoping by June or so the vaccine will be ready. That is, of course, if it clears all hurdles in the phase 3 clinical trials. The Prime Minister is holding discussions currently in Hyderabad. After this, he'll be heading to Pune, where he'll visit the Serum Institute of India. There's a lot of talk about that vaccine candidate as well, because Serum Institute has partnered with AstraZeneca and Oxford University for the Covishield vaccine. And the timeline for that vaccine is actually January 2021. So if Covishield works, then that perhaps will be the big breakthrough for India as well. There's been a lot of focus on really what the government's vaccine distribution plan is. We will, in a way, also get some clarity on what the government is thinking with this visit by the Prime Minister. Prime Minister Narendra Modi there in a PPE kit, visiting different research centres. These visuals on your screens from Ahmedabad from a few hours earlier when he visited the Zydus Cadila plant. There's a lot of talk about the vaccine plan, about what the government is doing. Let's take a look at some political reactions also coming in on the Prime Minister's visit.
ये जहाँ तीनों वैक्सीन बन रही है उनके लोगों से मुलाकात कर रहे हैं, एक बड़ी प्रेरणा के साथ वो आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। कोरोना वैक्सीन जो भारत की में 3 जगह इसका ट्रायल हो रहा है, उससे पूरी जानकारी ले रहे हैं। लोगों में बहुत विश्वास बढ़ा है। प्रधानमंत्री के इस कोशिश को पूरा देश सराह रहा है।
Post the PM's visit, vaccine comes at the earliest and is administered, is distributed effectively, equally across the country. The list of people who are to receive the vaccine should be followed strictly, and also it should be administered at a very cost-effective mechanism.
We're going to be putting out pictures in just a moment from now of the Prime Minister also in the Bharat BioTech facility, reviewing the progress made on the vaccine candidate there. The vaccine candidate in Hyderabad in the Bharat BioTech facility is Covaxin. The Prime Minister, again dressed in a PPE kit, seen reviewing there all of the work that's being done to go ahead and complete the trials of this vaccine candidate as well. In all, 3 vaccine candidates that the Prime Minister is looking to. In the morning first, he reviewed all the work being done on the vaccine candidate Zydus. After that, now he's currently in Hyderabad at the Bharat BioTech facility, where Covaxin is being worked on, which is also in phase 3 of clinical trials. And finally, he will be ending his 3-city tour in Pune after visiting Serum Institute of India, where Covishield is being developed. That vaccine candidate too is in the 3rd phase of clinical trials. So the Prime Minister currently visiting these three cities, taking a sense of really how far we have moved on the development of a vaccine. And even as that visit is underway, the government has put out some data on how India is really doing in the fight against coronavirus. And this data is something that the government is using to highlight that India has done better than several other countries.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.